There are many different kinds of creatures in the world we live in. Some we see every day. Others we have yet to discover. We are constantly discovering new creatures in the depths of the ocean, or in faraway lands that have, even in this present age, yet to be fully explored. For me personally, one of the things I'm most fascinated by is the world of insects. Just like there are different types of people, there are a variety of insects. Some, like the ants, are an industrious sort, always working, storing, building, constant motion. There are others that are the exact opposite. Rather than being industrious, they benefit off the efforts of others. Rather than always working, they are constantly looking for ways to cut corners and obtain their sustenance with the least amount of effort. Some insects are actually quite beautiful, while others are just plain disgusting. When I think of an insect that is disgusting, the first thing that comes to mind is the cockroach. Cockroaches are known to carry and spread various harmful bacteria, viruses, and parasites, posing a health risk to humans. They can contaminate food and food preparation surfaces with their feces, saliva, and shed skin, leading to foodborne illnesses. Cockroach droppings and body parts can trigger asthma and allergies in some individuals, especially children. Cockroaches are attracted to filth and waste, and their presence indicates unsanitary conditions. Some species of cockroaches emit a foul smell when they are disturbed or crushed. Cockroaches may damage fabrics, paper, and organic materials while seeking food and harborage. The sight of cockroaches in a home or establishment can negatively impact its reputation, signaling poor hygiene practices. While the cockroach is one of the most disgusting and filthy insects I can think of, there is a type of cockroach that is the most disgusting of all. And that type of cockroach is the human cockroach. There are many similarities between the normal cockroach and the human cockroach. The human cockroach can take a perfectly clean, pristine environment and turn it into a garbage dump within a short period of time. They thrive in filthy conditions and cannot stand to live in a clean and healthy area for long. They will not keep any area clean nor make any effort to do so. If given the opportunity, they will soon turn an area into a garbage dump and be wallowing in raw sewage so they can feel at home. Even the normal insect cockroaches look at them with disdain. Just like there are people who are industrious like the ants, the human cockroach is the exact opposite. The human cockroach will attempt to get by with the least amount of effort. Just like the insect version, the human cockroach looks to live off the efforts of others. Unlike the ants, who spend all day working, the human cockroach would much rather help themselves to things that aren't theirs and take what they want without so much as an ounce of guilt. Why? Because they're cockroaches. Cockroaches have no pride, no self-respect, and do not care who or what they harm in the process. Like regular cockroaches, the human cockroaches also carry disease, which is just their very presence in an area. Just as cockroaches in a home would make someone have second thoughts about purchasing that home, so the human cockroach's presence in an area devalues that area greatly. Also, just as regular cockroaches, the human cockroaches are challenging to eradicate. The one thing they have in common is that they leave an area in many times worse condition than when they arrived. They contaminate any and every area in which they live. Just like regular cockroaches, there are some cockroaches who spend a lot of time on their backs. Sometimes it's by accident. Other times it is a voluntary effort on their part to make some quick money. The hoe cockroach is a prime example of this. The hoe cockroach uses this tactic to not only make money, but oftentimes is used to ensnare a male cockroach. Of course, neither of them plan on doing anything other than what cockroaches do, but I guess it's of some benefit to have a partner in crime. But then this union can escalate, as cockroaches have a reputation of reproducing quickly. Then their offspring learn from mommy and daddy cockroach how to do your normal cockroach things, like living off the efforts of others, taking what you want, when you want it, without any thought of repercussion. But that's just what normal cockroaches do, I guess. Cockroaches have been the same since the beginning of time. And since they are just cockroaches, they will never be anything but cockroaches, so will continue doing the same thing generation after generation. Yes, I can think of nothing more disgusting than the human cockroach. The difference between them and the cockroaches of the insect world is that insects only do what they do by instinct. They can do nothing except what has been bred into them down through the centuries. Human cockroaches, on the other hand, have the power of choice. The human cockroach can actually choose not to be a cockroach. They are not actual cockroaches by nature, but being a cockroach is something that they have either learned from a parent or they simply decided to become. They will not be industrious like the ants, but instead they become filthy human cockroaches that think and act like their insect counterparts. Unlike the insect that is a cockroach by nature, the human cockroach has decided to become a cockroach. They have made the choice to stop being human and instead become a filthy, disgusting type of being that chooses to become that way rather than a respectable, normal human being. So in my view, the human cockroach with the power of choice is many times more disgusting than the insect version. The insect cockroach has no choice but to be what it is. The human version, on the other hand, has chosen to become a cockroach. And folks, just a reminder. Always carry your can of bug spray so you can ward off these filthy cockroaches should you ever encounter them.